Steve, back return to action this weekend and a huge chance to build on what's been a good period the last few weeks.
Yeah, good period results-wise. We don't actually think we've been playing that well, which in itself is quite a positive thing because results in the main have been good. To beat Harlequins in a really tight game, great atmosphere at Sandy Park that day, but great result. But as I said, not a brilliant performance, and that's a bit of the sort of story of our season a little bit at the moment. So, we'll take the results because ultimately we're in a results business, but we would like our performances to improve a little bit.
I was going to say, from the coaching perspective, when you win and still don't play well, that's good, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, I do.
A bit more.
You take winning every week and playing poorly above playing fantastically well but losing. In an ideal world, you'd like a combination of the two, where your performances are, your results are as a result of your performances. But we understand the significance of that home win against Quins. It was really important for us, even though we didn't play particularly well.
Created a double as well, didn't it? League double.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take that all day long. Different challenge this weekend with Wasps, but equally as difficult as every game in this league seems to be. And I think if we're off it performance-wise, we massively run the risk of coming off the wrong side of it results-wise. So we need to be better this weekend.
You've been in place now a few months. Are you starting to put your mark on it, how you want it? Are you seeing things, improvements that you want to see?
Yeah, I was saying to Susie the other day, it's a bit of a funny one because I coach 2 or 3 facets of the game with the particular line out and the defence. You can go away from games really happy with one element, but quite frustrated with another. So I didn't feel we were great at maul time against Quins, but I thought we defended really well. So as I said, you can go away with a bit of a mixed view from certain games, but I think broadly speaking, I haven't changed a massive amount. We've made tweaks rather than changes, but we have seen the benefit of some of those things. But it's still a relatively short period of time. It's only been, I think, about 8 weeks, so we've still got improvements to make, and we'll need to, because we do need to improve between now and the real business end of the season.
I was going to say, you're firmly in the playoff picture at the moment. It's just a case of building on that. But Wasps are a side that were ambitious. They want to be there themselves. That's the threat that they pose.
Look at our next 3 games. We go Wasps, Gloucester and Loughborough, who I think all will have those same ambitions of getting in the top 4. We're not trying to think about it too much. We are more thinking about week-to-week performances, and hopefully that will put us in the right position. But you're always conscious of it because ultimately you want to get to that business end of it. But as I said, the next 3 games are a real good indicator of how tough it is, because all 3 of these teams that we're coming up against have got exactly the same ambitions. They're on the cusp of it, and they need wins to get themselves into it. So it just heightens the importance of these games.
What's the kind of message you said to the girls this week ahead of the game?
We need to improve. As I said, great result against Northampton, against Quins. But if we continue to perform at that level, then ultimately at some point we will come unstuck. There's numerous areas of the game that we certainly can improve. So that's been the constant running theme, really. Certainly since I came in, the aim is just constantly be improving. But the fact that we aren't quite at it gives us real scope to do that.